Yes, and we're gonna be on 61 today.
6, 7.
Oh no.
It's more pages.
I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna say this now. No offense, but I really hate that.
Oh.
really hate that. I love it.
You're just tired I'm kind of tired of it. It's kind of funny still, but it's
just because one guy said it during.
Isn't that weird how it's
Yeah, like
caught on like
one
that?
guy played really good. He
Like,
said,
thank goodness.
6, 6, 7, and everybody started saying it. I'm like,
It's
But
crazy.
it's still like pretty, like a lot of people still say it.
I know. It is so bizarre. I cannot figure out what the big deal
Like,
is.
if you
I'm
play,
still
like-
what?
If you play it's a game called Animal Company. I think I've said this before on like Oculus, there.
Mm-hmm.
So many people say it that like sometimes like you have to leave the server and come back to join a different server.
Oh.
Since how many people say it and people don't like it, they join a different server because how annoying it is.
yeah,
Oh.
I do the same thing. I do the same thing.
Yeah,
How funny.
I
All right,
know,
we're
it's the
talking
same
about
thing.
the who which clause. It says learn it, but really it's review. You guys already know about the who which clause. I don't know why we're talking about this now. But you guys are already writing with it and everything. But the who which clause is a dependent clause that begins with the word who or
Which
there you go.
or whose.
Or whose. That's true. Thank you for remembering that. So a who which clause can also begin with the word whose. It said that right after you said that. The possessive case of who and which. When whose, that's why we're talking about it today, begins a who which clause, whose will not function as the subject of the clause because whose functions as a possessive adjective and shows ownership. So it'll be another
I
word.
remember this.
Okay, good. It'll be another word in the sentence that is actually the subject instead of whose. All right. Robin, whose arrow broke, missed the target.
Wait, why is Robin's crossed out?
So that's a good question. The two sentences, Robin missed the target. Oh, they added it in the middle. Hi, Jana. How are you? Is this a cat thing? Cat wave? You have the same color on today. Almost their shirts.
You look very comfy in that.
A little bit, yeah. What did you say?
You look probably very comfy in that thing.
You do look very comfy. I'm a little jealous of that jacket.
How does that survive?
Oh.
Yeah, how did that survive the rain?
It has like
Oh, it's
insulation.
like
Mine barely survived.
It
the rain.
absorbs
And then
mine did too.
Mine's like
Somehow.
fluffy.
Mine is too. Oh my gosh, why are we twins?
so funny. Anyways, I think the reason why that's crossed out is because originally it said Robin missed the mark. And then Robin's arrow broke. So they combined two sentences. Does that make sense?
No, I'm just kidding.
So they took out Robin's because that's the possessive word with the apostrophe s, but instead they put whose, which is also a possessive adjective. That makes sense? They combined it together with commas, by the way. Okay, place parentheses around the who which clause and write W/W like we always do. It says the men whose lands were taken hid in the forest. So we have subject lands were taken are the verbs. All right, now we're going to talk about a run-on sentence. Hold on. Let me check something really quick. Oh. So do you see the comma rule here where it says unless essential? Do you guys remember last year me talking about how your brain is essential and your pinky is non-essential?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Remember the brain and the pinky analogy?
Yeah.
Because you can't live without your brain, right? We would be
Yes,
dead. Okay,
Yes.
but we can live without our pinky, even though we probably would miss it. We
But
could.
I know we
could
can't
try.
live without.
We can, but it would be
Seriously?
harder.
How would you grab stuff?
Like how would you
do
write
it
without a thumb?
How would you write?
Your other hand, I
You
guess.
have to think like that. No, I mean like without thumbs forever, like everyone besides the thumbs.
That would be hard. Isn't that crazy how one little thing
Wait, we could go
like
like
that
this.
is, like really
But then the
important?
pinky, like you don't really need it. I mean,
I
I
did
did sort of right.
Anyways, So essential.
Maybe that's right.
It's probably not gonna be as neat though. Don't even try.
Wait, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna just try just because.
So essential means if the who which clause is essential, you don't need commas. Remember this where it says the men whose lands were taken? If I took that out and it said the men hid in the forest, that sounds like any man hid in the forest. But this clause is telling us which one specifically, so it's considered essential. Does that make sense? It's telling which men they're talking about. Okay, so there's no comma there. If it's just added information and it's not essential to understanding the sentence, then you need commas, showing that you can take it out. All right, we're talking about a fused sentence. Is when you have two main clauses placed in one sentence without any punctuation between them. It's like a run-on. Have you heard of run-on sentences before? Okay.
Kind of.
This is a common type of run-on error. The easiest way to fix this error is to place a period at the end of each main clause. It's like when you were little and you wrote, like if your teacher said, write about your trip to the beach. And you go, one day I went to the beach and then we played in the sand and then we went into the ocean and then we got a hot dog for lunch and then we dug a hole and then we
That's a lot of
and it's just like one giant sentence. It's like the whole page and it's just one sentence.
Yeah, I did that.
Like that.
So. Went to the beach.
It was fun.
Wait.
Oh, there you go. But anyway, that's what a run-on sentence is. When you have too much information and too many subject and verbs and just too many main clauses in a row.
The long sentence.
Hold on, don't go there yet. I'm not done yet. The men could not pay their taxes. They hid in the forest. Those are two main clauses. They originally did not have a period between. You just put a period between and you put the brackets around for the main clauses, basically. Okay, because they each have a subject verb pair. See that? Men could, hold on, men could pay. Those are the subject verb pairs. They hid. Those are the subject verb pairs. So they're two separate pairs. Yes, Lily. Oh, like a conjunction. You could do that.
I had 4 fingers.
There's a little bit more. On page 62. Remember, a word can only perform one part of speech at a time. For example, swimming. Did you know swimming can be a verb or an adjective or a noun?
Yes.
Here it is as a verb. This is the easiest one. Robin was swimming in the river. That's what he's doing. Here it is as an adjective. Robin jumped into the swimming hole. I just naturally said pool because that's what I was thinking. Swimming hole is basically like a natural pool somewhere. But that's what kind of hole it is. It's a swimming hole. And then the noun swimming was Robin's favorite summer activity. That's a noun. So swimming, don't automatically think it's a verb. You have to look at how it's used in the sentence. Are you swimming yet? Speaking of swimming?
Well,
A little bit.
A little bit more, Dave, and my shoulders are doing better.
Good. Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm
Good. Finally.
Yes. But I mean, like, it still hurts to pick up a bag.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, but I am doing physical therapy still.
Oh my goodness. Every day you do physical therapy?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it for the rest of my life.
What?
Yeah.
Is that what they told you?
Well, my mom said that he thinks that he's gonna say that you're gonna have to do it for the rest of your life because, well, I mean, like, it's
Wow.
really good for you and
Yeah.
it's gonna get you stronger.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
true.
like, okay. I'm like,
How about Shavi read the sentence this time?
Okay.
63.
Because of the desperate times, these men whose families were hungry stole money from corrupt noblemen. They gave them to the
To the poor?
Peasants.
Oh, peasants.
You did the same thing I did. Your brain just
Yeah.
told
I
you.
was looking at noblemen and then
All right, corrupt. Do we know what corrupt means?
explode.
That would be like
I don't even know.
erupt. That's erupt.
Okay,
Like a volcano eruption.
Like,
I was like, where'd she get that? Okay, let's just say
take over, basically.
Yeah, kind of, Lily. Evil. It's when, like, if you're guilty of dishonest practices, a lot of times people say the government is corrupt because they've got money that they're passing around or they're cheating on something. So
Actually,
I mean, I'm gonna agree with that statement, but not everybody agrees with that. That's okay.
I do.
All right. Articles. Go ahead and find those by yourself.
No.
The
Can I do the now?
yes, do the nouns. 6. Oh, I
Sorry.
just said one number.
Men,
Yes,
Sims,
yes, yes,
nobleman.
yes.
Is that one together? Like,
Nobleman?
the brackets. Oh, I know that's when
It's
there's
one
two
word.
separate
Yeah.
peasants.
Yes.
Oh, I see the last one.
Hungry?
That would be a verb.
I know.
No, actually, it's an adjective.
Is it
Hungry.
stole?
That's a verb. No, are you guessing now?
Yes.
Look at the article.
game.
No.
What?
Times.
Desperate times. Because see the article that tells us that a noun is frowning. Desperate times. Okay, pronouns. Jaina. Good. They. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Oh shoot! I for some reason I put PY in the PR.
PY?
I don't know. I put PY.
There's only one more. PR. No, that's gonna be an adjective.
Oh,
It's a pronoun that takes the place of a thing, not a person.
I know.
She's looking. Are you stuck?
She said the first one.
She said they gave
Oh, wait, we're doing it.
Juliana
Tits.
it there. Oh, she got it at the same time. It. Adjectives, Elise.
Oh,
Okay,
Like look before the nouns, those are the best ones. So you're gonna look for like something about like
Desperate.
which one? Yes, desperate.
Stroll.
That's actually gonna be a verb.
That's a bird.
Yeah, that's a verb. What were the families were what?
Hungry.
Hungry, that's an adjective because the verb before that is like a linking verb, linking it to the adjective. What kind of noblemen were they? Mm-hmm. Is that all of them?
And then
One more?
yeah.
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
And then these.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
telling
This
who's
is from me.
okay, Zuli, it's all you.
Okay. To the peasant.
She was waiting for this moment. To the peasants.
Wait a second. I got a question.
Oh.
Wait,
pause.
after
Okay,
you
go
guys
ahead,
first,
Zuli.
'cause I don't know.
Oh, the desperate man.
Wait,
Wait, no.
which one? Oh, say it again?
Of the desperate men. I mean times.
Yeah, I was like, where's this?
Okay,
at?
that's what I was wondering. Like, I
It
got-
actually is because
like, is it because like
remember those two together.
not to say because of?
Okay, here's the thing about that. That's I'm glad you hold that thought.
That's what the question was like.
It's not that you're not allowed to use because of, but you can't underline because as a clause.
But you can still like
You can use it in another sentence. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's not like it's wrong to say because of, it's just not a clause. So you can't use it like your dress up. Okay, go ahead, Zuli.
Okay, these men.
No, it doesn't start with an adjective.
From corrupt.
There you go. From corrupt,
Only took me a second to.
nobleman.
like,
You got it. Who, which, clause, Lily.
oh, I thought it was gonna be Elise.
Who's?
Whose to where? Good. Between the commas. Good job. And then Shavi. Main clauses.
As to times.
That's a prepositional phrase. So technically this is a prepositional opener. So the main clause is gonna start after that.
The ocean.
I did.
Stole money.
Yes, and then period. Very good. And then
They. Sentence.
to the next period. Okay, so this is one of those run-on sentences. So we do need to put a period between nobleman and they.
Wait, what?
Right here. Nobleman and they.
Okay. Wait, no, but where's the other one?
Right, this last sentence. They gave it to the peasants.
Look at mine. What happened? Like here.
Oh, to noblemen. These to noblemen.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Wait,
see
you
the
put
other one.
period? Like, you put period?
Yeah,
Where?
between noblemen and they.
See, before stone. Cause all I can see is that.
Oh, it goes all the way from these to noblemen. So it includes that who which clause.
I do subject verb pairs.
It's including that who which clause because we need the subject verb. So guess what, you guys? If that helps you find the clauses after you find the subject verb pairs, you can do it that way. Like skip main clauses and find the subject verb pairs. That'll make it more clear. Because remember, every clause has a subject verb pair. Okay, Elise, you can do it.
Okay. Wait, and I didn't touch it first?
You can do either way. You can do verbs
Okay.
first or subjects. However it makes sense to you.
Men,
Men is a
As subject.
subject, okay.
families.
So families is the other subject.
Okay, wait, there's.
Yeah, because there's gonna be,
and then
yeah.
money.
No, because
This one.
there's another, this sentence.
Oh,
down-
they.
They, good. Is that what you're gonna say, Jane?
Okay, and then.
Oh, wait, pause just for a second. Whose, remember we just learned is more of a possessive adjective, right? So families, that's who were hungry. So she did it backwards, but normally we find verbs first and then we ask ourselves who's doing it to find the subject.
Yeah.
So she did it backwards. She's tricking us. So now where are the verbs?
Okay,
Wait, what about it?
where,
Were,
Wait, isn't it a subject?
gave,
I'll tell you why. It's not. Gave,
and,
Oh, I know.
these.
no, that already has a label. Look for one.
This.
Oh, doesn't have a label.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Where's because? Oh, no, that's the
Um,
prepositional phrase.
Um,
Jaina,
Stole.
stole.
no.
I was trying to.
Now you were saying it, you thought it should be the subject?
Yeah.
So this is why we like to find verbs first. So when you do your homework, find the verbs first. Because if I say gave, who gave it to the peasants?
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
They's the subject. So ask yourself who or what after you find that verb. That's easier. She just did it the hard way. She made it hard on herself. But that's okay. She was like ready for it. Openers? Who wants to do the openers?
Can I do it?
Two. Yes.
Two preposition. for
Two
because,
Two
and
prepositions.
then one subject for both.
And then one subject. I'm gonna write it underneath here.
Oh, I did it on top.
I ran out of room, but
We are making a room too, so we don't do it.
you can do it under this. Okay. Two capitals, that's easy because we have two sentences here. Two end marks we already got.
Juliana.
Oh,
She just is like, as soon as she finishes, she goes. She's like the Juliana police. All right.
I tried to write only 4 things. It was terrible.
Yeah, there's no way. You can't really get a grip.
Like, I can show you guys right now.
It probably looks really bad.
Oh, I just do it because. No,
Mm.
I mean, like, without.
All right, let's look at the checklist really quick before we share. your papers if anybody wants to share.
Oh my gosh, I
Look
keep on
on
forgetting.
Okay,
page.
fine.
Pull it up if you want me to.
Really bad. At least I can
Go.
still read it.
I don't have my glasses.
Actually, let's just go to, yeah, what happened? You forgot?
Yeah, I don't know where they went. They went
Oh,
disappeared.
no.
And my eyes hurt so bad. I'm like, oh, I cannot see. I have no clue. I'm not gonna be able to.
Wait, did you see what you're gonna do? Or?
So
We're just looking at the checklist for Thomas Jefferson, but I want to make sure you guys included all this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 dress ups are there.
I only did one that was.
And I think the George Washington paragraph had 5, right? I think that's what it was. Let me
Wait, so were we supposed to add the www.asia and George Washington?
No,
Okay.
you had
I
2
did.
separate checklists.
I did.
I mean, yeah,
Yes, I did. I did not.
You
do the
didn't?
www.
yeah, you did not have to. If you added it, that's
Oh.
okay.
Well, me, I just crossed it out for like the second paragraph. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. So does anybody want to read their 2 paragraphs? Anybody feel
Nope.
like reading?
Nope.
Everybody's like,
I can't even read.
should I read yours?
Sure.
Okay, we got one to read here.
Let's see how.
Let me pull it up. That's good. Thank you for volunteering. Hello? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay.
I feel like seeing.
Ah, I see what you did. You did too. Yeah. And you made your topic clinchers blue.
Wait,
Is this it?
wait, I didn't, did I highlight my topic clenchers?
It looks like you have blue words in
Oh, yeah.
here, but what
Yes,
happened
I
was you didn't highlight it in the first sentence.
Oh.
You'll have to fix it later, but that's
I
okay.
will.
You want me to read it? Okay.
I cannot see.
Okay. The dollar and quarter. George Washington was a very adept man. Did you know that George Washington's face is on the dollar bill and the quarter? During the Revolutionary War, George Washington was a general who led the Continental Army to victory. Washington preferred to drive home after the completion of the Constitution. Oh yeah, instead of went, you said drive home. Yeah. But his friends forcefully convinced him to run for president, and he won. People wanted him to run for a third term, but he refused because it was too much work. Washington retired and traveled home. A few years later, he sadly died. To this day, his face remains on the dollar and the quarter. Nice job. He actually didn't do it because he didn't want anybody to have that much power. Remember? Yeah. For so long, yeah, we might need to fix that part, but this is still good. Talents and ideas. Thomas Jefferson was a very stirring man with a lot of talents and ideas. He insanely designed a house that he named Monticello, which is a National Historical Landmark today because it is a very famous house. Jefferson was a lawyer, musician, scientist, and a politician. He spoke 6 languages fluently. He was also an eloquent writer and an amazing thinker. He sadly died in July 4th, 1826. That is when he died, exactly 50 years after the Declaration of Independence. He had a lot of talents and ideas.
I underlined again because that was a www.
Yeah, that's good.
I didn't know I was supposed to make a second like title, like just put.
No, it should be under one title, but that's okay.
Oh,
I'll put a note on there about
I
that.
was like she did that. I'm like, wait.
That's
what's
okay.
it?
Yeah. I only see 5 words though here. What are you missing? Ly. Oh, you got your ly. Who, which,
because
strong verb designed
Oh, she
Because-
adjective.
because, quality adjective.
oh yeah, my quality.
Oh yeah, you got one though right here. Famous house. That'll work. I'll underline it for you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I think I forgot my quality adjective on the other one too.
Ooh. Oh, you didn't have. Oh yeah, you did on the other one. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did forget. Let's see. What's a good quality adjective?
Is it drive? Conjunctive.
No, that's a verb. Oh, continental is telling what kind of army it is. That's quality. Does that make sense?
I guess. I don't even
Well, I
know.
mean, it's
So like army is a noun, right? That's a group of people. It's a thing. Actually, it's a thing.
and if I just
And if you ask yourself like what kind of army? Continental army.
Yeah.
So that makes it an adjective. Okay, good job.
Thank
It's
you.
funny.
All right. Oh, I forgot to share that with the recording. Sorry, guys. Let's go back to actually what I want to do next is show you a video for the next lesson. We're going to talk about the Louisiana Purchase.
I've heard of it before, but I've never
Never heard of it.
All right. Well, we're going to learn
It seemed
Louisiana Purchase. So let's watch the video first. Oh, you are? Oh, cool. Let me see. Oops, so hold on. I do this every time. I have to share.
I see a face.
I have to click these two little tiny boxes when I share a video. Okay, here we go.
First chapter of the book Wisdom. Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, he probably said that after he defied Congress and made a treaty with France without their permission.
Hold on, let me back it up. Can you guys, I probably can turn it up a little, I think.
Cancel?
Huh?
I don't know if I heard right, but apparently he made a treaty and said that after he tried to conquering things. Did I hear right? I'm right.
I'll back it up.
all I can think about right now. There's that.
Honesty is the
I forgot how I got the sound to work on the
Maybe push the settings.
here.
Yeah, settings. No, remember you go down to the Bluetooth thing. Yeah, you have to you get these things.
I thought you went up there and
I
put
thought it was on the
audio.
video.
I thought you went up there and put audio.
Audio.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Wait, where? Where?
on the audio.
on the
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. It was the HDMI.
Yes. Hamster
Let's try
one.
that.
first chapter of the book Wisdom. Thomas Jefferson.
Okay, let me just start over so we get that quote. Okay. All right, here we go.
Honesty is the first chapter of the book Wisdom. Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, he probably said that after he defied Congress and made a treaty with France without their permission. Our pursuit of history begins in early 1803. In Europe, Beethoven was writing his Third Symphony, and Great Britain and France were embroiled in a power struggle for European supremacy. Over in the United States, President Thomas Jefferson was halfway through his first term in office and on the verge of making the deal of a lifetime with Napoleon I. Meanwhile, in the Caribbean, France was busy fighting for control of present-day Haiti in a conflict known as the Haitian Revolution. What they thought would be over in short order had raged on since 1791. Inspired by the French Revolution, a man named Toussaint Louverture, a former slave, led enslaved persons on the island in a rebellion against planters. He eventually went on to capture the Spanish colony of Santo Domingo, present-day Dominican Republic, and declared himself Governor-General for life of Hispaniola. In 1802, Napoleon Bonaparte sent troops to regain control of the region. They weren't successful and were actually driven out of the area in 1804. Additionally, in 1802, France had acquired Louisiana from Spain and had promptly blocked American access to New Orleans. The U.S. desperately wanted possession of the port for shipping purposes and feared that France would use it to control access and trade down the Mississippi River. So in 1803, Thomas Jefferson sent James Monroe, a future president, and Robert Livingston to France to negotiate the purchase of New Orleans, saying, "All eyes, all hopes are now fixed on you, for on the event of this mission depends the future destinies of this republic." Oh, okay, so no pressure or anything. When James Monroe joined Robert Livingston in Paris on April 12, 1803, the men were prepared to offer up to $10 million to purchase New Orleans and land in West Florida from France. In need of funds, and feeling that the Louisiana Territory was of little use to France without Haiti, Napoleon was willing to do the unimaginable: sell the Louisiana Territory. All 827,000 square miles of land west of the Mississippi River. I'm sure you can imagine the look of utter shock that must have crossed the faces of Monroe and Livingston.
I know.
After all, they had traveled to France with a hope and a prayer that they could convince Napoleon to sell New Orleans, only to find that the entire Louisiana Territory was on the table. It seemed too good to be true. On April 30th, Monroe and Livingston agreed that the U.S. would pay $15 million for land stretching from the Mississippi River to the Pacific Ocean. Now, all Thomas Jefferson had to do was get Congress to ratify the treaty. Fun fact: the Constitution didn't explicitly give the national government the power to purchase foreign territory. The closest part was Article 4, which discussed how states and territories could be added to the United States. Purchasing land from France, however, wasn't exactly the same thing.
Oh.
This was a problem for President Jefferson because he believed in a strict interpretation of the Constitution. And here he was, trying to stretch it to fit his needs. Probably kept him up a lot at night. He even proposed amending the Constitution to fix the problem. Oh, TJ, you old rule follower. After many discussions, and no additional amendments, Congress approved the purchase in October of 1803, and just like that, the U.S. doubled in size. President Jefferson was beyond eager to start an expedition. In fact, he was so optimistic, he started the process in January of 1803, before James Monroe and Robert Livingston were sent to France. He asked Congress for $2,500 to fund an expedition to the Pacific Ocean, in hopes that the U.S. could establish peaceful relationships and trading partnerships with Native Americans. He also hoped to find a Northwest Passage, a water route straight to the Pacific Ocean. Congress approved his request a week after they approved the purchase of the Louisiana Territory. With these dreams in mind, he commissioned Meriwether Lewis and William Clark to put together an expedition that could accomplish those goals. On May 14, 1804, 45 men, a dog, a 55-foot-long keelboat, and a lot of supplies set sail from St. Louis, Missouri, and began their journey up the Missouri River. They called their expedition the Corps of Discovery. But that's a tale for another time.
You mean how long did it take them to travel? Yeah, a long time. They didn't stay in this.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching.
Okay.
My
So-
they learned on this, like about Lewis and Clark.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Elias was like telling me a whole bunch about it. How when they're sailing, they there's a bear next to them, and it took like them more than 30 shots for the bear to be dead.
Oh
It was
wow.
still moving after 30 shots.
Depends on what.
Let's go to page 112. Man, that's crazy. But the Louisiana Purchase actually, if you look right before that on 111,
Probably different.
look at this picture really quick. This is how big that territory was. So remember how they said after they signed the treaty and accepted that, the United States already doubled in size. It was just growing really big. $15 million seems like a lot, but when you're talking about that size of a piece of land,
Probably, yeah, it's very cheap.
I mean, I can't even put a dollar amount on it now. It'd be crazy because,
If back then we had around like 10 million to give and we had to sell it for like 15 million, imagine how much money we have now today.
that would be crazy.
It triples the size. It's like then there's only like thousands of people straight.
So yeah, that's true. That is true. So let's read the Louisiana Purchase. Does anybody feel like reading?
Oh, I'm assuming we're doing.
Anybody
two
want to read?
chapters? Two chapters.
No, we're doing one
Sorry,
left.
I'm used to saying chapters because we read like 3 chapters every single day of my book.
Oh,
So I'm used to saying how many chapters. No.
we are doing 2 paragraphs today, this week, I mean. Anybody else want to read? Elise? How about Elise, you read the first one and I'll read the second one. Okay.
Louisiana Purchase.
Oh, by the way, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but you're gonna need, and you're gonna love this, Juliana. You're gonna need 5 details or 6 or 7. 6 and 7 is optional, but you need to have 5. So underline as we go, okay? Go ahead and underline as we go. I just had to say
how
it for
much
you.
like 7 is used.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Like, how much?
It's ridiculous. So underline facts as you go. Go ahead and turn the page.
Yeah.
And you're looking for 5 or 6
Or 7.
or 7.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Louisiana Purchase. Everyone enjoys getting a good deal. Thomas Jefferson, our third president, got a great deal for America. Wouldn't it would be cool if like you underline Thomas Jefferson, our third president. You could do Thomas Jefferson, which was our third president.
Oh, you can put a which clause. Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay.
Actually, wait, technically it'd be who.
Boom.
It'd be who because you're talking about person. Who was our third
Am I
president?
reading it?
Okay. He bought the entire Louisiana territory from France for just four
Do you know what amount that is?
4 cents.
4 cents.
per
Acre.
acre.
Per acre. So that
It does not look like it's.
That's like a whole lot of ink.
that's like a
Nowadays, it takes
lot of
like-
acres.
It's like a lot of money.
Agreed. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
More than that, like 100,000
Yeah.
an acre. Yeah. Anyway, okay.
it was a vast territory. This territory stretched from west to east from the Mississippi River to the Rocky Mountains, and south to north from the Gulf of Mexico to the
Canadian.
Canadian border.
There you go.
The purchase almost doubled the size of the United States, making the young countries seem more
Formidable.
formidable to enemies.
Okay, let me stop you there just really quick. So formidable means like too much to even try to take. Like the bigger the land, the more intimidating it is for the enemy to steal, right? Because it's so much. It's easy to steal something small, but it was so big that it was formidable. Okay.
It also made the country wealthy and resources.
Let's see, where are you?
I don't know.
Interestingly,
I cannot speak today. Interestingly, the land was acquired almost by accident. It was owned and controlled by France, and it included the port city of New Orleans. President Jefferson knew how important the city was for trade, so he sent men to France to try to buy it. When they arrived, Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte was in desperate need of money for wars, so he wanted to sell not just New Orleans, but the entire Louisiana territory. He sold all 8 million.
no, you had it right the first time. 828,000.
828,000 square miles for just 15 million. It was one of the greatest accomplishments of Jefferson's presidency.
Nice. Okay, so he got the deal of the century, basically. That was a great, great deal. And he did it. And that's what doubled our country.
He also actually learned about Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, good. Okay. So you know how earlier we've been talking about the French and the British, how they're constantly fighting over what they want to take control of. We've been in battle with them. And then the French helped us in the Revolutionary War, right? The American Revolution. But the British were also still trying to have their way, and they were a big part of the problem. So, and this is where the French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, he was desperate to get money to pay back some expenses from the war. All right, let's jump down here. President Jefferson sent Meriwether Lewis and William Clark. You know Lewis and Clark?
Yes.
Yes. To explore and map America's new vast land. In May of 1804, they headed west with a team of about 40 men. As they traveled, they met many Native Americans from over 50 different tribes. Most were friendly. They didn't have a dog in this version of the story, I don't think. They were fortunate that one of the Native Americans, a young woman named Sacagawea, you guys know Sacagawea?
Yeah.
Joined them as an interpreter and guide. With her help, they traveled the vast territory. The expedition discovered that the land was very pretty, with unfamiliar plants and animals like grizzly bears and prairie dogs. Some areas seemed to have endless forests, while other areas were perfect as farming and grazing land. In addition, the territory was abundant in natural resources, including precious metals like gold and silver. Lewis and Clark were in awe of the land. After their expedition, many Americans were inspired to settle the western frontier. As they did, over time, the land gave the United States part or all 15 new states, the first of which was Louisiana. America would be a very different country without the Louisiana Purchase. That's part of our history and how we got established. Have you guys ever seen the movie Night at the Museum?
Yes.
These characters are in that movie. Sacagawea and Lewis and Clark. And then we have General.
And how like they're fighting
The general.
which way they should go, even though they don't.
What was it? General. It wasn't Washington. It was who was Robin Williams in that movie?
I heard that.
Oh gosh, I forgot.
The guy on
too.
the horse,
Yes.
General. What was his name? What is? I'll probably remember it later. I don't know. Wait. Oh, Theodore
The Roosevelt? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so he was from a different era. He was from a different era, but he was in that movie. That's right.
Well, a little bit of history on this lesson. So when
I guess so.
so last year, how we were learning about how
Thank you.
how we're learning about Lewis and Clark and like Sacagawea.
Thank you.
So Sacagawea's tribe, like she got, I can't remember what happened to her. She like got, like someone stole her, and then she was like, and then she was,
I think there's 3 of them, isn't there? Like 3 movies?
Yeah.
yeah,
About her?
No, I mean,
No, for-
in the museum.
Oh yeah.
and then she helped them, and then eventually she found her tribe because like her tribe couldn't,
Oh yeah.
and then she was together again.
On my page right here.
And it's super because the leader was actually her brother.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, it's-
LA is Louisiana. It's giving you a suggestion of what to put on Roman numeral 1 as the topic up here. I wanted to tell you that because I saw some of you already writing, but that's okay. So the first topic is Louisiana. The way to abbreviate Louisiana is LA. Territory, vast, rich. That's what they're suggesting for your topic. So here you're talking about everything about the Louisiana territory. That's okay. You can keep what you have.
Okay.
And then for the second topic, which is the second paragraph. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. Oh. The topic for each paragraph has been given to you. So reread the source text and write 5 to 7 facts, not facts, packs. Write 5 to 7 facts to support the first topic. So how the Louisiana territory was vast and rich. Support that with 5 to 7 facts. And then Roman numeral 2 is going to say LA
Wait, did we have
Purchase.
6 or 7? No,
No,
but I'm just saying, like, do we have? Or can we just stop?
No.
at 5?
you can stop at 5. Significant. So you're going to focus on why the Louisiana Purchase was significant in the second paragraph. This is going to be mixed up within the article that you just read. So focus on supporting how it's vast and rich in the first
But
paragraph.
what does LA stand for? Los
Louisiana.
Angeles? Oh,
No,
okay.
Louisiana. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Sounds like LA, like.
I know.
Los Angeles.
Yeah. No.
It would if it had a L.A. That would be like Los Angeles, but this is L.A.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like CA is California, LA is Louisiana. So make sure that your details or your facts support that topic. Does that make sense? You guys understand that? Okay.
Yes.
I'll give you some time to work a little bit. What were you gonna say, Lily?
Oh, yeah.
So you can talk about how big it is, where it's located, and rich is like meaning it has a lot of qualities about it that make it special. Talk about the qualities. Remember they said they have gold and silver. The land is what did it say? Abundant natural resources. That would be a good fact to put here. So everything about what makes it vast, like how big it is, how many square acres, and how it's a rich land full of benefits, right? Things that are good for the country. And then on the second paragraph, you're going to focus on what makes it significant. It doubled the United States in size.
What should I put for my? Sorry, I didn't get you.
The-
What should I put? What should I put for my? I don't know.
The why it was significant. Let's see. It doubled the size of the United States. What's it? It says that right here.
Oh, I could put doubled.
Yeah.
Just say 2x.
You had it right, just one B.
Doubled size
Mm-hmm.
in the United States.
Mhm.
USA.
Mm-hmm. That's one. Um. Let me see what you put for the first one, please. Um. Oh, yeah, that part that says it was formidable to the enemies. So let's look up that word formidable. I wonder if it's a vocabulary word. Formidable. Let me just look really quick. I wonder if it is. It is. It says having qualities that cause fear, dread, or awe.
Wait, formidable?
Formidable.
What's
So
that?
basically, that would mean they saw the size of the land and they're like, we're not even gonna try to steal that. Right? Formidable, here it is.
Oh, right here.
It's formidable to enemies.
Wait,
Because
for
of
my
the
second, but that one is in the first one. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. So you guys, your facts are gonna be mixed up between paragraphs. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Everybody stop for a second. Cause you're focusing on this topic, but you might find information in the second paragraph to use with this topic. Talking about how big it is. And at what kind of amenities or what kind of things on the land are benefits. Does that make sense? And then it might be in both paragraphs, so you can mix up the paragraphs, but collect your facts that match that topic. Okay, and then this topic here is all about what made it significant. Why was it a significant purchase? For instance, we were just looking at formidable to enemies,
Is that-
right? It
that
made them
for
scared.
vocabulary?
Yes, so you can underline or actually put VOC.
I'll just put.
There you go. Okay, so that's one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, so we can mix it up?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Don't just take. I did tell you,
You
but
did, I-
you're already going ahead. I know you're going ahead.
She's like, dang it.
It's okay. So you can start from here. Make sure that you keep all the facts that go with vast and rich territory in the first paragraph, but they're going to be mixed between the two paragraphs. Does that make sense? Between the two paragraphs on here, this part. All right, just keep going. That's all right. Another one could be, it's about the resources. Did you already write about the resources up here? I see where it is.
I don't think so.
No, it's down here. Talks about, abundant
Natural resources.
yeah, including precious metals like gold and silver.
Let me just sit down.
I don't know. I've done it a bunch.
It's pretty.
But basically you want to talk about here why it's significant because there's gold and silver. That's also a benefit. They didn't even know that at first. They just found out important, like major.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This
Like
is
it's
very
not
sad.
just land, it's not just space. It's like you have precious metals in there too. That makes sense? So somehow add that, like natural resources and then gold and silver or something like that. I want to draw gold or silver
Yeah.
or something.
I just picked one. Rock. Strong. Wait, no.
Natural resources. I could draw like a metal, like.
And that natural resources be together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, accounting as one?
Yeah.
No, sorry. Two different words.
Okay. I just put a little tiny box with gases gold.
Talked about the port made it easier to trade. Remember that part? Oh,
No, I think this one.
yeah, it says it was owned and controlled by France and it included the port city of New Orleans. New Orleans. President Jefferson knew how important this city was for trade, so he sent men to France to try and buy it. So it was important to have the port for trading. Do you know what a port is?
No.
It's like a
Right,
place where the
it's
boats.
like a parking lot for boats.
There you go.
Parking lot for a boat.
Yeah.
There's a parking lot for a boat.
That's where the boats came in to dock, you know what I mean, to stop, and then, so think of it. Boats carry supplies from other countries.
So what would I put?
So, something about the ports used for trading, like you could put
There's iron, there's such a gun, such a bridge.
ports.
Trading.
Maybe easier in trading, made it easier to trade, because you know how. When you're talking about across country or across the world. You can't just drive in those days.
Wait, how do you spell easy?
EASIER.
Oh,
There
so
you
I
go.
was right. Easier to
Trade,
yeah.
trading.
Mrs. C, what would we first put for vast?
Like how many acres it is,
Oh,
how much money per acre they bought it for.
Well, this whole time I haven't been writing anything on the TW, I'm just been
That's fine.
outlining.
You're planning ahead.
I was on number 3 and then I had to erase it because. Yeah.
You have to erase it because you.
Wait,
want to do it.
should I put land unfair with an X and then I should draw a bear and a dog. Or a
Unfair?
bear, yeah. No, unfamiliar. I said unfamiliar.
Oh,
I cannot see. I'm sorry.
Wait, which part are you talking about where the bear is?
Yes, it says that the land was very pretty with unfamiliar plants and animals like grizzly
Mhm.
bears and prairie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be a significant part of it. Yep. You can include that sentence.
So I just want to put like unfamiliar.
Mm-hmm. Unfamiliar plants.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna drop some. I'll draw like a flower.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's nice. And then I'll put bears,
Mm-hmm.
bears and dogs.
And I know you don't want to do 6, but you need to complete this one. This would be good. Perfect farming grazing. That was also something that they talked about, how the land was
this is-
perfect for farming and grazing. Do you know what grazing means?
Yes.
It's like when the cows or the goats, whoever the farm animals are just eating off the ground.
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant, but I'm like I forgot. Like I didn't know what that meant. I've heard the word before.
Mhm.
I don't know.
At that moment, that's
I
okay.
don't-
What were you gonna say, Elise? I feel like I have something like to.
So we could do, he sold all. Like, so we want to do like anything that's like has money in it. Or, like,
Or rich in the land, like what made the land bountiful? Like it was good for grazing and for farming, and they had. Yeah, that's true, huh? How about they met new, let's see, I'm looking at their ideas here. I don't know why this one's kind of hard. Did you talk about how it went from the Mississippi River to the Rocky Mountains? Did you write that part? And Gulf of Mexico to Canada?
But that's more.
That's gonna be the territory, how vast it is. That goes
Wait,
with vast.
really? Wait, so what is it?
Like where it talks about in there, how big it is. It's talking about how it goes from the Mississippi River to the Rocky Mountains
Oh, okay.
and the Gulf of Mexico to Canada. That's telling you this direction and this direction. And that's basically telling how big it is. We didn't even get to the other pages yet.
Wait, how much time do we have?
It's almost time to go. You guys we're gonna have to skip to the checklist because you have an opener on here now for the first time.
Oh
You
no.
mean www.asia.
No, it's a prepositional. It's a prepositional.
Oh, we should
Mark these as
You
like
see right here? Under your dress ups, yeah, you have Asia still. So you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have all 6 dress ups still. But now we're gonna start adding openers. This is a prepositional opener. By the way, if you look
We can
at,
mark it. We can mark it.
yeah,
But I don't have any students.
if you have a post-it, you can mark page 115. Look at that. They give you your list of prepositionals, prepositions. And more band words. Yes, big, pretty big and small. Those are banned now. Pretty big and small are banned.
Beautiful.
Yes, of course.
Huge,
Yes,
tiny.
yes. Yes.
Wait, we can't
Mini
use big or small?
Yes.
Or pretty.
Or pretty. Minuscule, that's a good word. All right, we didn't get to really cover this, but you can use this list here to begin your prepositional opener for your sentence. So one of these words has to be the first word of one of your sentences in each paragraph. Does that make sense? Okay. You guys remember from last year, right? No, because if not, but you can. You can. You can use because of. Oh, on the checklist right here, under banned words. They're new. Yeah,
I'm so tired today.
I am too. It's hard when it's so dark outside. It's like,
I know, I just wanna like
it's too dark.
put it in like a nice big blanket.
All right, I know.
Oh, that would be nice.
That sounds really nice.
Oh, I love them.
So next week is Thanksgiving. And we do not have class next week.
Yeah.
I know. But we will have class the next week, all right? Yay! So you're gonna write 2 paragraphs. Try to do it before next week so that you don't have anything to do for my class during the week off, okay? Try to get this done.
It's probably 6 for Thanksgiving.
I know, right?
Ah,